Hello, guys. Thank you for coming out to the Queen Tulsa show. As you can see, our thumbnail, we have a lot of topics to discuss tonight. So we ask you to go ahead and to subscribe. And if you are over the age of 21, go ahead and do what's necessary to get ready for this party. We'll be right back. All right. Hello, hello, hello. And thank you all for coming out to the Queen Tulsa show. If you are not a subscriber, we're going to go ahead and need you to subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so you get all the notifications. And also, please like this video, share it, and also tell your friends about it. Let's see. So this is what we are going to do. Let's see. This is what we're going to do. All right, so we are going to start off in the topics. And let me go ahead and take my shades off. And thank you guys once again for coming on over. But there has been a lot of drama, a lot of mess going on in these streets, and nobody really heard my side of the story. The only thing that people want to do is run with all-star reject team and take all the information that they have, and pretty much run with it, because they painted me out to be um, I wanted to be a pick me. I wanted to be chosen. I wanted to be, some of them didn't know me. However, some of them were talking about me. Some of them went on press tours about me. Some of them engaged into a roast about me. And me, being the cool lady that I am, I'm just like, okay, I can handle this. And it got to the point where they started bullying me. I'm just going to put it out there. They were bullying me. They were bullying me and trying to get me off the internet. However, a certain person, haunted, whatever, got my channel flagged. And it's like, just because I was supporting, this is where it all stemmed from. I was supporting Monica from All About the Tea. Actually, I supported everybody from All About the Tea. This stemmed from a young lady named Ples. And there was a misunderstanding between Monica and Ples. And, it pretty much hit the internet. It hit the internet and it hit real big. No, I can't control what happened. However, I did give my opinion just like everybody else. And people were talking about me on different panels and talking about, oh, she wanted to be a pick me. Well, at the end of the day, if I wanted to be a pick me or not, that's nobody's business. Then you have Sodeb, who jumps in the mix. He claimed he didn't know me, but at every press tour that was going on, anybody that had a platform, that had a microphone and a live going, he was there. It went to the point where he had on this red wig and he dedicated a video to me. It was mom approved or something like that. So that's why since I'm a mother and I'm a queen, and I inspire, so I wore my bangs just so I could fit in. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. How do I look? Am I good? Okay. But yeah, when they were coming at me, when they were sending shots at me, I was thinking of it like, um, this is press. That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, it's press. They're sending me press. I'm sending them press. I'm sending, they say something, I'm going to respond, you know? And that's pretty much what it was. these people got upset over. Okay, so let me take it back. Okay, so Haunted Princess, So Debonair, they were late members or late um volunteers on a channel called All About the Tea, where they come on, they give their spiel. And from my understanding, allegedly, Haunted Princess was doing some messy things behind the scene. And that transferred over to her losing a spot on All About the Tea. I mean, she could still come up, she could still say what she had to say. Now, let's move a little bit further. I started coming on, but when I was coming on, Haunted was already on there. You know, she would give her opinion and things like that. And, you know, I guess she felt away because like I would come up, I would give my commentary, and they didn't understand it. They didn't understand that the area that I was going, the strategy that I had. However, Monica, it was one time I had got kicked off the show, and then the next time I had came on, and Monica was like, you're funny, just she gave me some tips on how to come. So when I would come on the show, she kind of helped me out with, I told her, yo, this is what I want, this is what I want to do. She said, okay, well, come on like this, or okay. And then we even got to the point where, okay, I'll bring you on as such. And to be honest, maybe a few people didn't care for me. However, the audience was engaged. Anytime I had come on with my antics or anything that I brought to the channel, they enjoyed it. And right, wrong, or indifferent, any type of press is good press in my book. Okay. I'm not pressed. I'm not celebrity struck. I've been around celebrities before. Um, you know, I'm I'm an open-minded young lady, and my goal is to bring commentary. I don't want to be like all YouTubers. I want to be different. I want to have a wild side. I want to have a um all types of sides to me, and I feel like once you get to know me and once you continue to watch me grow, you'll see my growth. You'll see my angle. You'll see where where I'm coming from, you know. And at the end of the day, um, I can support whoever I want to support. I'll just throw that out there. I can support whoever I want to support. Nobody owns me. Um, I'm just a free-spirited young lady, like I said. And let me see if I can find a link just in case anybody wants to come up and give their opinion on let's see. We're gonna send it here. So actually I'm gonna post a link in the chat if anybody wants to come up. If you saw me online, if you saw me in spaces. Okay, and speaking of spaces, okay, yes, I have been in spaces and people have come for me. And I'm not gonna lie, like I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna sound back off. Okay, it's like before my channel had got taken down, there was this whole beef that I had nothing to do with. They got upset because I still was sticking with All About the Tea. Now, let's just say this. The issue was with a late member, Plez, in All About the Tea. They had a misunderstanding. So, how Sodeb gets into it is, okay, there was a whole big blowout. Everybody on YouTube was handling the topic, the headline, and everybody has something to say, which is no problem. Go right on ahead and put the juice down there for everybody to have it. I'm with that. Now, so Deb got into the mix. He was pretty much an attention seeking, love lusting, sad, allegedly individual. And it is what it is. Some people, they just can't take the heat. And I just feel like this: if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. If you cannot take the heat, get up out the kitchen, because you don't need to be there. If you can't handle it, get up out the kitchen. And if anybody has an issue with me, that is not my problem. That is not my problem. I still support Monica. It's not a big issue to me. And I'm still going to support her. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Just like I support the Wiley show. Right, wrong, or indifferent. The link is posted in the chat if you guys want to come up, give your thoughts, give your opinions. I did have a list of things that I was going to address. However, I will start off with Nosey Heaux. Nosey Heaux had nothing to do with the situation. Nosey Heaux invited herself into a situation, and Nosey Heaux has control over people's heads, their minds. Um, Nosey Heaux, they had this whole big roast session for Queen Tulsa. Let me fix my bangs because I'm with the bang gang. The bang gang, the bang gang, the bang gang. Yeah, they had a whole roast for me. It was a Queen Tulsa roast. And I'm pretty sure everybody saw it. Everybody got into it. And I was promoting it. It was like, okay, I'm in the headlines. Let me go ahead and make it do what it do. And so what it is when they made a funeral for me, I actually beat them to the punch. And I had my own funeral service. Well, repast is what I called it. Um, let's see. So that's in the chat. Yes, thank you so much. I'm definitely back in these streets. I just feel like what God has for me, He definitely has it for me. And nobody can take anything from me. When I did disappear from the streets, I will not lie. Like, I was like, wow, like, how did this happen? Why did they do this? And then I figured out why they did it. Because as Ples was giving her dismissal, Ples said, I think that Queen Tulsa will be a great fit for the show. She didn't say haunted princess. She didn't say so dumb. She didn't say nobody else. She saw the potential in me. She saw that if I was mentored, I could grow, I could go places, in which I agree with her. So that's why I am back. Nobody is going to walk over me. Nobody's going to, make me feel away, because at the end of the day, I do have a therapist that I speak to. And, you know, I feel like I'm built for this. I'm built for it. I feel like hold me accountable. Let me hold you accountable. And how can we lose? How can we lose? If you guys do not want to come up, I do have a call-in number. So you definitely can come up. You can call in, you could come up, or whatever the case may be. Like, I have both available, so you can call in or you could come up. Either or. Um, just from my experience of getting back on YouTube, yes, my name is still in the streets. Yes, there were several things that happened when I went away. Now, mind you, when everybody was coming towards me, it was Princess, it was So Debonair, it was Marcella, it was Nosey Hole. They were all in this group. I don't, Bishop was in it to a certain extent. But yeah, they were all on a campaign. Even Sinitra, this YouTuber, her name is Sinitra. They all like band together to come up with ways to like tear me down. They put it out there that I was working for Monica, which I was not working for Monica. They said that what else did they say that I was doing? They said that I was trolling. No, I was not trolling. They were talking about me, and I just happened to show up in the space where they were. I showed up in a space where they were. And you have you know, um, haunted that says, "Oh, I'm 50% ratchet, I'm rich 50% holy." And lately in the news, there's been some things going on. So, how about we take a look at something right quick together? Let's see. I wonder because I feel like this is resonating.
I can't even get to the concept of somebody preaching and leading praise and worship with no stockings on, with thongy, stringy shoes on, and your legs all greased up. What kind of message are you trying to send us? Because to me, that looked like somebody that's got a whole spirit that ain't purged out in God. And any minute you can just go over in a corner to a deacon and just raise your dress up and hit it right there in the corner because you don't even have drawers on. I can't even get to the concept of somebody preaching and leading praise and worship with no stockings on, with thongy, stringy shoes on, and your legs all greased up. What kind of message are you trying to send us? Because to me, that looked like somebody that's got a whole spirit.
All right. So, is entertaining to me that I felt like when people see potential in you and they see you as a threat and they are insecure, if they are any of that, remove yourself from around them people. They don't mean you no good. And you know what? I sat back and I watched all of them band together to go against me or anybody that spoke up against them or had an opinion outside of their opinion. They will all try to attack them, flag their channels. Now, Nosey Heaux made about thousands of dollars off of my name, off of my content, because they were using my content. They went to my videos. They even had people send in videos if they could impersonate me. So really, I was a celebrity. I was like, oh my God, like, I think I made it. I think I made it. You know, I I was just thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, I think I made it. Because now I have people dressing like me. If y'all look, they dressed like me. They were trying to mimic me. They took my lines that I would say. Um, I mean, these people were really, really dedicated to show me how much they had paid attention to me. I love it. I love that I inspired them in some type of way because I brought some joy into their lives. I mean, it was some type of joy, some type of excitement. You don't go to people's channel if you're not entertained. You even if you're nosy and you want to be in somebody's business, you still want to know. Like that person has some type of power over you so you can get that little piece of knowledge. And guess what? I'm human. I'm going to go to people's pages. I'm going to show up. If I have something going on, yes, I'm going to say it. hmm hmm And I feel like it's all fun and games. It's definitely all fun and games for me because I'm just excited. Like this is a happy place. You get on the internet, I got my camera on, and I don't care if it's one person in here. If it's just one person in here, I'm excited. I'm going to entertain you. I'm going to give you everything that you're looking for. And like I always say, whatever it is, give me some support. If you see that I can grow, give me some about. Say that mess. Um, the mental of it all. The mental of it all. The mental of it all for me when my channel got taken, I'm not gonna lie, I was in a funk. I was like, oh my God, like, why did this happen to me? Why did this happen to me? But then I got to thinking, and life went on. It's like, Queen Tulsa, you really don't have anything to complain about. And I didn't. Because at the end of the day, I still had my dignity. I still had my respect. I didn't go along with a hot topic. See, people want to say, oh, she wants to be seen, she wants to be heard. Well, if I wanted to be seen or if I wanted to be heard, I would have jumped on the all-star rejects team. Because why? They had a lot of they had a lot of attention on them. They were talking about all about the tea. They were dragging it out. They had an investigation. They were making up lies. They were doing a lot of stuff. So if I really wanted attention, trust me, I could have gotten where I fat in. Just plain and simple. But no, that's not my thing. I just looked at it as two black women. Two black women had an issue and it happened to reach social media. A lot of bloggers got a hold to it. It was in the streets and everybody had an opinion on it. And my thing was, it happened between them. They know what happened. They know the backstory. They know the conversations. They know the ins and outs. We don't know that. The only thing that I was encouraging is have a conversation off screen and make things better. And just because you forgive somebody does not mean that you have to reconnect. And I think that's where a lot of people, um, kind of lost track. It's not about them reconnecting. It's not about this. It's not about that. It's about, let them forgive the situation. And if they want to work with each other, however they feel going forward, let's let that be their decision. I just feel like Haunted Princess came out the woodworks and she was rejected. She was messy. The panel knew that. And guess what? Guess who showed up to the investigation? Guess who showed up to Nosey's? Haunted Princess was on every, every, every single thing. So Dumb was on every single outlet. Marcella was on every single outlet. They took me down. Oh, they talk crazy about me. Oh, Queen Tulsa. Marcella had her shades on, had her wig twisted. Oh, Queen Tulsa. Da, 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 da. Guess what? I said, you know what? It's all good. I just sat and I even jumped on panels and I even put them in their places. Like I told Marcella, homegirl, girlfriend, you want to issue with me for no reason. You want to strike something up for no reason. Like you are too old to be doing this. It was like allegedly, and this is how I saw it. Marcella was a big gifter. Marcella would she would make it known. She would make it known. You know, you know, if it was a super chat or whatever the case may be, she made it known. If you watched All About the Tea, you would know that Marcella got money. Okay, she ain't got no 5, 10, 15. She's got money, money, money. Okay, and she made it no problem with putting it out there. And so, guess what? That was a negative for her in the long run because guess what? Well, All About the Tea fell out. Guess what? Everybody wanted to have Marcella in the mix. You want to know why? Because Marcella is going to donate. Marcella is going to motherfucking she's going to cash app you, and she's going to be all of the things messy. Mhm. She's going to coach you on. She's going to, oh, you're right. Me and her had a conflict because I had come on the panel one evening. And when I had come on the panel and I said what I had to say, And next thing you know, I just seen her like giggling. So I was like, what's the, because I had watched the replay, because like sometimes I would get on, I didn't watch the first part. So I would just watch if I'm gonna watch it, I just watch it all the way through. So when it got to that, I was like, what was she laughing at? So instead of me talking to anybody else, I jumped in her DM on Instagram and I had messaged her and I said, blah, 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 blah. She didn't reach her right away. But when she did reach back out, she seemed sincere about it. She was like, no, it wasn't that. I do apologize. And you know, that's the only thing I wanted. I just wanted a clear understanding. I didn't want to get into it. I didn't want to go back and forth. I don't want to disrespect my elder. I didn't want to have like um a bad connection, if that made sense. Like I'm just cool. I like to get along with everybody. However, um, when the stuff hit the fan and I was not with, okay, I'm gonna join y'all and I'll help y'all bash Monica, because how it was gonna look is they were wanting to use me because I was always coming up saying hi and promoting Monica's channel and saying, hey guys, give her a follow, subscribe, get the thumbs up, follow everybody on the panel. See, I wasn't just doing it for Monica, I did it for all of them. If you were up there and I was on that panel and I got invited up, I was mentioning everybody follow them, because I felt like these people are sitting here giving us commentary. We're watching them. Yes, it's Monica's show, but everybody. And then they even got at the end of the show, it was, well, what's your name to your channel? What's your name to your channel? Tell the people where they can find you, you know? And at the end of the day, I am back. Nobody is going to move me. Um, you know, Haunted Princess was a reason why my channel had got flagged or striked or whatever. They were using, this is what they were doing. They were dragging me, but when I jumped into the fight of dragging and I got smart about it, see, I was doing things that they were giving advice on. I had stream recorded their live for me. Well, their live of me, because it was of me. So I'm like, okay, let me stream it and I'm gonna give my commentary. So it's pretty much like a review. Oh, they didn't like that, baby. Oh, they didn't like that. No, 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 no. When them people start running over to my channel, when them people started running over to my channel, oh no, ma'am. They was like, oh no, ma'am. Just, you're not getting none of it. You're not getting none of this light. You're not getting none of this fame. You're not getting none of this recognition. They really had it out for me. They really had it out for me. But you know what? I'm still here. And on that note, I believe I'm 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 still here. 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 I'm 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 still here. And I think that's got a lot of people. That's got a lot of people's panties up in a bunch, because I'm still here. I didn't let them move me just because y'all got my channel blocked. And guess what? You take this one down, I'm gonna get another one. You get this one strike down, I'm gonna do another one. Okay? And another one. Okay? I definitely don't own the copyrights to this song, but I definitely want to give you guys some more commentary, okay? Because these people are really mad, you know? And if you are over the age of 21, please go ahead and get you an adult beverage if you're in a safe space to do it. If you are underage, the age of 21, get you a bottle of water. And also share, like, and subscribe to my channel. I do have my Cash App at the below. So you're feeling it in your spirit. I'm not begging. It's a suggestion, not a command. Up and down like a roller coaster. Seen them come and go. Poor man, but I'm still resilient. I know I'm gonna be here, 'cause I'm supposed to be here. I'm owning my existence. It's a system of survival, 'cause I'm on the rival. Yes, I'm on a mission. But see the light. I know I'm on assignment. The stars are in alignment. I'm a black butterfly. Grab my paper, shot my canvas. I'll paint the sky. Paint the sky. Paint the sky. I'm still here, 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 here. Oh, I'm still here, here, here. All right, and on that note, I'm definitely still here. Okay. So I say that to say this. Don't let people knock you off your game. Don't let people steal your confidence. I would suggest always get a therapist, get a counselor. I utilize one just to keep your mind clear, keep your goals intact, and keep your focus on what you want out of life. You're not going to be able to change everybody's opinion about you. You're not going to be able to um, you know, move you're not gonna be able to move yourself. Like once you have control of yourself, you won't be moved by what somebody else says. Because at the end of the day, it's all about being true to yourself and being honest with yourself at the end of the day. Knowing you, um, and just being yourself. And the extra mess, we just gotta let it go. But I believe I'm gonna do a part two to this because I do want to elaborate and I really want to dig into some things as far as like um how some people changed for that dollar. And it's like once, you change for that dollar, but now what is your relationship with all those people? What's your relationship with all those people? Those same people that had you make it, putting out false news and things like that. Where are those people at now? Mm, mm. And you know what? It's the redhead for me. Hold on, where you at? It's the redhead for me, child. See, you know what, Miss Redhead, she want to be like me so bad, child. Miss Thing want to be like me so bad. Mm. Y'all like my dress? Here, I'm gonna let y'all see my dress, child. Let me get up and let y'all see this dress, child. Let me let y'all see this dress, child. Y'all see this dress, child. Okay. Got me a nice dress. Got a nice dress. It's fitting. Got my shades on. Yes. So I had to dress up and come on back. I had to dress up and come on back because they counted me out a long time ago. They counted me out a long time ago. And see, that's the blessings about God. It's like, you know what? Them same people that will hold on. Because I feel like my auntie got something to say.
I can't even get to the concept.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Here we go.
They're going to try to belittle you. They're going to try to satellize your name. They're going to try to sabotage you. They're going to just try to do anything they're trying to do to destroy you. I'm trying to tell y'all, don't worry about what people say about you. They're going to try to belittle you. They're going to try to satellize your name. They're going to try to sabotage you. They're going to just try to do anything they're trying to do to destroy you. I'm trying to tell y'all, don't worry about what people say about you. They're going to try to belittle you. They're going to try to satellize your name. They're going to try to sabotage you. They're going to just try.
And it is what it is. And that's on period. And we're going to give a toast. I want to give a toast to everybody. If we don't visit or if we don't talk before the New Year's, I do want to give us a great toast. So I'm going to give a toast to everything that was meant to stop us, but it didn't. I'm going to give a toast to us that are still finding ourselves and can take accountability for our actions. I'm going to give a toast to everybody that wants to go into a new year, this new year, with good intentions, great intentions, high motivations, high vibrations of good energy. And that's where I'm putting my energy. Salud. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. All right. So that comes to the end of this segment. I actually will put together a part two, and yeah, I think I'll dig a little deeper the next go round. But until then, I want to thank you all for following me. I do have a P.O. box. If you guys want it, I can put it in the description box, but it's P.O. Box 195 1717 North Peoria Avenue, Tulsa, Oklahoma 74106. So if you have any items that you want the queen to wear, I'll wear your dresses, the shades. I guess I could, if you guys have crowns as well, I could wear those as well and give you some promo on here. We can work something out. But yes, I'm open to it. I'm going in a different direction. I'm going in a different lane. My confidence is up, and I'm just here to have a good time. So if you hear anything other than that, then it's a lie. But on that note, I am your host, Queen Tulsa. This is the Queen Tulsa Show. Thank you all for joining me. And until next time, bye bye.